Alright folks, so just coming back from the gym, but check this shit out. It's like a motorbike that you can drive into with a wheelchair. Kind of cool. Anyway, just left the gym, and just before I got there, thank God it was before, I realised I needed to go take a shit, really. Now the toilets here, for the most part, they're not like you sit down porcelain toilets that you find, in the West. They're those hole in the floor, squatty potty type things, and I've got reservations against using them. I just don't like doing it because I'm not used to it. But it was inevitable today, so I figured, it's leg day. Before I go and potentially shit myself doing a squat or something, I will, I'll go take care of business and then go to the gym and then, go shower and whatnot. But man, I tell you what, these things, first of all, big followed, that's alright. First of all, you go in there, you take your trousers off or pull them down, whichever you prefer, and then you squat down. And alright, as a guy, when you squat down, when you go to do number twos, you normally end up doing number one as well. It's one of these things. It's a fact of life, and it is what it is. And I haven't done it, but I've been paranoid about doing it. And it's when you release from the bow end, your bladder also kind of gets that message that, oh, it's time to go, and it decides to drain. And I've been paranoid because when you're in that squat position, I've been paranoid of just pissing straight into my pants, which is why I'm now leaning towards the maybe take them off. But then you've just gone to the toilet taking your fucking pants off in a public toilet, which I don't feel comfortable doing that either. But yeah, so you do your business, but it is impossible, downright, it is an impossibility to sneak one out discreetly, quietly, and with a sense of dignity. Because when you're in that position, when you let go, you have almost zero control over the pressure or the velocity that this sucker's gonna come out at. So this thing is just gonna just have at it. It's just gonna wreak havoc. And as it hurls towards the ground, which you can see everything, by the way, it's all there, it's a spectacle. You're just looking down like, oh shit, literally. So you're looking down, you see all this happen, and it's messy, it's smelly, but there's just the sounds that resonate in this thing. And it's impossible. You sit there, every single time you make a noise, you pucker up a little bit, trying to perhaps, don't let go, which I think has an adverse effect, and in turn only makes it further constricted, intensifying the sound, and it is deafening, and it's just a little bit embarrassing. Anyway, so you do all that, you get your business done. Now here in Taiwan, they don't like to put paper in the toilets like we do. You finish doing your business, you wipe yourself, and then you put the paper in a bin, which to me seems rather absurd because apparently the plumbing system here can't handle it. However, I have been testing this notion incrementally for over a month now, and and I'll tell you what, I have not blocked any toilet yet. There will be a day when I find that limit, and I sure as hell, or sure as shit, don't want it to be my toilet when I finally do find that limit. But it's complete bullshit. You can wipe and just put everything down the drain. I'm almost certain that it's not because the plumbing can't handle it. I'm almost they just don't want to service any pipes that may get blocked or constricted, or the sewage plants don't want to deal with paper. I doubt it's because the plumbing can't handle it. I mean, I've given it a fair whack, and I have not had any problems yet, and this is not just my toilet, there's many toilets. I mean, public toilets just have at it. You know, just go for gold. If you block it, you block it, fuck it, walk out. I didn't do it. But yeah, your own toilet, you know, only do what you feel comfortable with. But yeah, sort of might make a quick video on toilets. Fascinating subject. Yeah, one of the most shitty topics I'll cover while I'm here, but yeah. And anyone who's been to, you know, Southeast Asia or China or maybe even Japan, I think Japan have got really modern toilets now, might have come across these things. But yeah, be warned, be well educated, don't freak out, and just chuck as much shit in there as you can. Put a whole roast chicken down there if you can. Like, fucking test these suckers. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. See ya.